Hi everyone, this is Murray Elaine and I have an interactive oracle reading for you for this week. Now, I'm doing things a little differently this time, so I'd just like you to close your eyes and ponder on these four choices. Matters of the heart, relationships, abundance, or spiritual development. Just allow one of those choices to flow to you. And now I'm going to share their meanings. Now, I've got this star spread and I've put numbers on them, and we're going to call upon the heart cards, and they were cards 1, 2, and 5. So we've got card 1, 2, and 5. So the first card in this choice is make a wish. So I'd like to say that, your matters of the heart, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Having said that though, as long as you have seek the lesson that this heart matter was all about, because I think some of you are clinging to something because change is unavoidable. This is what this card is asking me to share with you. So when you accept the fact that we are always moving and changing and evolving, that is the lesson from that heart matter, I should say, then your wishes will be fulfilled. I'll just put these cards back so I'll need them again. So 1, 2, 3. So the next one is relationship issues, and we're calling upon cards 3, 4, and 6. Okay, so this relationship is got here starting off with be without malice. So I think there's a little bit of envy going on in this relationship. The energy exchange is not quite fair. It's not balanced. And I think whenever I see this, there's one person in this relationship that's probably exerting a little bit more energy into it than the other, i.e. they might be dictating. That's the word that just dropped into my mind. And asking you to be something that you're not. Because the next card that's come up is our card, see the truth. So that if you can actually recognize this, and then I'm not asking you to change your behavior, but just to be open to it and see it in a different light, then this is what's going to happen, happiness. So it's all about, trusting is what's coming to me. There's an element of trust that needs to be established in this relationship for this outcome. Okay, so I'm going to put these cards back, so I need them again. 1, see the truth, and oh no, here we go. Now the next one was abundance, and this is calling upon cards 1, ooh, and then we have 4, and now we have 7. Oh, nice. Here we go. So, wait, make a wish. Your abundance situation is now starting to evolve, I should say, when you see the truth of the matter. And normally with abundance, if you're drawn to this card, and I'm feeling that, you're probably asking for a little bit more to flow into your life, that's all energy and thinking. So when you get your thinking right, abundance will flow in. And it usually comes down to, speaking from my own experience, it's a perceived lack, and we've got our focus on what's missing. So therefore that will block the flow. But when we can flip it, things will start to come, and this is card number 7. It's the growth card. So I think, your abundance is now starting to flow. It's growing because you've actually mastered this. You've seen the truth. Okay, and the final card in the mix is we have the spiritual growth, and that's calling upon cards 2, 5, and 7. Okay, so what do we have here? The first card, spiritual development, is seek the lesson. So, but everything in life is all about learning. Everything that we live, everything we experience, there's always an element of learning and a lesson. So I think that that's just part of the course. 5 is also asking you to just go with the flow. Change is unavoidable. We know that change is happening all the time, and sometimes we cling to the old because it's familiar, and we just get into this routine. But sometimes we just have to adapt, and because when you do, Here comes your spiritual growth. It's all happening for you. It's, you know, it's the butterflies. It's transformation. It's really coming together. So if you were drawn to spiritual growth, you're actually going up to the next level. I think that you've actually mastered your lessons. You've seen that you understand that change is part of our growth. And here we go. It's coming. So now, let me put these cards back so I can share the overall message. So the first card, number 1, make a wish. You know, really, it's going to come to you when we have actually got the lesson, which I've explained to you in previous comments. Number 3, you know, be without malice. You know, just trust, unconditional. It's the lesson I had last week. You know, everything's all about doing things unconditionally, not expecting anything in return. So number 4, see the truth of the matter. You know, it's all about perception again too. You know, our beliefs will determine what we actually get to see. So change, if you want different results, you've got to change your perception. And then we have here, change is unavoidable. Well, we know that now. You know, it's all part of being a human being, and things are always morphing into new things, because when you accept that, look what's coming in. I think this is so cool. The happiness and the center card, the one that underpins everything, is this beautiful growth card. So, and look at this beautiful image. You know, there's this beautiful butterfly transformation, the crystals, the connection to the earth, the eggs, new fertility. It's just wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated in some places, but I believe that those who are watching this, there was some words in there that you attracted, and I'm hoping that, you know, with this new knowledge, you can go forth and create a beautiful outcome. Bye everyone, and I just love doing these messages, and I'll do another one next week.